For me, I'm gonna come to your hood and hit you with a knock knock.
Say if you fuck with me, them bullets gonna fly like some motherfucking pop rock. If you fuck with me, I'm gonna hit you in the head with a motherfucking laptop.
Goddamn DJ with another one.
What up,
He
Kate?
recorded it. What up, boy?
Pretty sure you did. I'm pretty sure you
No,
did.
I did. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I know you did.
Big.
All right, I'm good. Am I good to go?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Big Cart Rizzy.
What's up, man?
Hey, what's good? What's
How
good,
you
man?
doing?
What you been up to? What you been up to, man?
Man, working, trying to make it shape, man, so I can retire at 30.
Hey, no cap. What's that?
Ooh,
What? 6
okay.
years for you?
What?
6 more years?
Yeah, about 5 after January, 5 more years.
Bad.
Yeah.
Who's that behind you?
My little nephew.
Oh, I thought that was you already. I thought you had one we ain't know about.
Oh, you talking about here?
No.
Yeah,
The little one.
Oh, my little nephew right here, man. Say what's up. Say what's good. No, say hey. There you go.
Hey, tell him throw up that Musa.
Hey, he don't know nothing about that. he ain't gonna do it.
Why are you recording that?
They about to be on my neck.
Hey, for real though. Hey, Holly already be on my neck.
But what's good,
man.
man? Life after college. How's it been treating you?
Oh man, it's been good, man. Like shoot, it's been a eye-opening experience on how hard it is for college students to really athletes to like, you know what I'm saying, get in the groove of what real life is after, college. But you gotta make it work though, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been keeping up with you. Well, first off, I want to say, the transition like after college, like how did it feel? Like, are you happy now to be free from sports, or do you still miss it? Like,
Boy, as we all know, it got its pros and its cons. Like, yeah, we ain't gotta wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning to go run and then go eat and then go live. Like, we free from that, but at the same time, it's like, dang, now I ain't doing nothing, like nothing at all, but just working and then coming home. Like, it's a big difference. Like, it's a big transition. It wasn't bad, for me. I guess it depends on the person. So, like, however they take it, you know what I'm saying, and pursue whatever they trying to do afterwards. But
right.
I mean, it wasn't bad for me because I really didn't dwell on that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So with football, we got that playing program schedule already. What's the normal day? What's the normal day for you now?
Normal day is as you know, like I do my own little business now. I do trees. I do it all, like trees, cutting down, cutting grass, pressure washing, driving trucks. I literally try to make a way for me to not have to clock in for nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to be able to not have to be on no one else's time to make money. You know what I'm saying? So it's been rough, but I mean, it's still a blessing. Like, especially if I caught on to it early. Like, I ain't finna, you know what I'm saying, be getting blessed, cussed out, or worried about getting fired because I'm 1-2 minutes late to work for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, heck no.
I think I don't know. I can speak for myself. I don't really miss football too much. Like I feel like I put it like the time that like we were there. Like,
you put the work in.
Yeah, you put the work in. So it's like, because it was many days when you'd be like, bro, I don't feel like getting up. Like, I don't feel like going to practice.
Practicing, yeah.
I don't feel like doing this. It was just like I genuinely had fun while I was there, even like, stressing yourself out, like going to practice or doing stuff like that. It was definitely fun as all get out, but like the next chapter is ghetto, but
yeah,
it's definitely hard. But it's like, I don't know. I just look forward to the future so much. It's like I don't even have time to just look back. But talk a little bit about some of your projects. You mentioned, you're doing yard work. I know you just bought a one of those little air blowers.
Oh yeah, leaf blower.
Yeah, leaf blower joint.
It's November. That was a great investment. People need their leaves done.
Yeah, and like you've always been like the handyman. Like even during football, you'd be outside, hands in somebody's engine or something. Like we.
Remember when I forgot who it was. Somebody had a boot. I think it was Cheeto.
Yeah, y'all tried to.
Y'all broke the boot off.
He
called me, broke the boot off, baby.
No, I remember 2 years ago when it was longer than that. I'm tripping. Like
it can't even keep up, bro.
It may have been like 4 years ago, but it was back when I can't think of his name. The Q, one of the first Qs on the team. He got Jeremy down.
Willie Ray Robinson?
Not Willie Ray. It was the other one. You know who I'm talking about. He used to wear shades.
The bald head one.
Yeah.
Oh, the old dude.
Yeah, he played.
I don't forget his name. You know I'm not good with that.
Yeah, I suck with names, but he played D-line. But it was one day we had came out of practice, bro, and somebody, I think it was either his car or somebody else's car. They had two boots in the whole D-line, like they were all out there. And I remember him clearly, like taking. This is back when it was the metal.
Yeah, the little bull crap.
Yeah, so they were out there taking him. And I think I have a video on my Snapchat that I have to find, but yeah, that was y'all boys.
That was some memories. That's memories right there.
Yeah.
They get it off?
Yeah, pulled them off. Yeah, car drove off.
And then they went straight to the calf.
Yeah, and put the boots in the car like it was a trophy or something.
I don't get it. I don't know.
Just hand it back to him. Here, y'all can have this back. Y'all tried.
Like we couldn't have got in trouble. That's a federal offense right there.
That's a felony. Heck yeah. But yeah, talk. Like I just want to talk about your businesses, man. Like you just recently started up, your own trucking company.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, that was a brilliant idea. Like, I don't know. That's a brilliant idea. Talk about that a little bit.
So me and my dad, so the trucking company is called San Marshall Logistics. So we got to talking and we was like, yo, logistics is something that's been going on for years and is a nonstop profit business. Like companies even need whatever they buy from people. If it's a big boat, you know what I'm saying? They need it transported. Like even like the 18-wheelers, you know what I'm saying? Like it's pretty much like that, but it's not an 18-wheeler. It's the 26-foot box truck is like one of the biggest trucks you can drive without having a CDL. So you can just have a regular license and you know what I'm saying? All you gotta do is pass a DOT physical, which all they do is check you, make you call and check your heart just to make sure you don't pass out or have a seizure while you're driving or some shit like that. But so I was like, well, you know what I'm saying? It's something quick we can do. And he was like, hey man, this truck costs this much. How about we go in on it? So I'm like, I'm with it and I drive. You know what I'm saying? Like I can do it. I drive anything. You know me.
Right.
We actually got into it. We started. We got the truck. We found a guy that had a great price on the truck. We got the truck. Then so you have to have a dispatch. Like you actually can book your own loads, but it's hard to do that while you're driving. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to be on your phone while you're driving. And it's pretty much bidding on like, okay, who would do it for this amount of money? And when can you get here and pick this up and take it as soon as possible? Okay. And that's I'm learning, like, it's still new to me. It's a big learning process, but getting it together, man, like just getting it together, trying to make it make sense. So what I learned that you got to make everything make sense. Like you could be going from New Jersey and drive all the way down to Florida, but if you don't got loads in between, you know what I'm saying? Like you got to know how to add up your money so you won't be losing in profit. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And you mentioned like the bidding process. Like what is this, like a trucking software that y'all go in, or like you got to sign up for it, or? It's
called load boards. So it's a load board, but it's like different apps you can use. Some people usually do it the old way where they call and, hey, you got any freight, what they call it, freights. That's what they call it, like the load, but it's load board. So you got 1, 2, 3 load board, trucking path, DAT, load board. But pretty much it's just, say if you was a company and you needed, Kate's bought something from you, but you live in New York. You know what I'm saying? Your company in New York and he is in Miami. And, you know, if I'm in that area, I'll pick it up. And then you might say, look, I'll do it for $1,500. You know, I'll pay you $1,500 to take this down here. And then somebody else might call and say, hey, I'll do it for 12. Or I'll do it for 1,000. It just depends because, okay, well, maybe they might have already a load that they made some money on, and then they can just pick yours up, take it on down there. They get paid, you know, at the end of the week. It's like a process. It's a lot of paperwork.
Right.
It's a process. It's a learning thing, though, but I'm learning it, though.
And how has it been going, though? How has that process been for you so far?
It's straight, but right now, like, y'all know that I got a baby on the way. We only 1 month away. Well, 2 months away, but I think we like 1 month away. He might come early, but, you know, I got a pregnant wife at the house. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't be going 14, 20 hours away and be gone for 2 days out. You know what I'm saying? Well, like 4 days out the week. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Then sometimes you have to stay overnight. And you know, women ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? Especially with a pregnant woman, ain't gonna have that. You need to be here tonight. You know what I mean? But it's straight though.
Facts. Yeah, man. And you've always been a married man. You just made it legal now.
Oh yeah. You know that.
And so talk about that a little bit, you know, like you're married. You just got married, what, a couple months ago?
Yeah, September.
Now you got a kid on the way. Well, not now, you know, it's been
he's coming soon.
Yeah, you got a kid soon to be here. Like, what is all that like? You know, like what, like, just take us.
It really is not a word to explain it. I don't know. It's not a specific word to explain it, but I like to say it's a blessing. You know, like you don't see a lot of people my age. I'm only 24, married. You know what I'm saying? Getting married, whatever. Right. You know what I'm saying? And like proceeding in life this early. So I feel like, I guess I say I'm one of, like, a lucky one. You know what I'm saying? Like, I found my soulmate. I want to go ahead and get it together, make it work early. So then now I can focus on making my money, my business. And like I said, I want to retire when I'm 30. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So,
I'm like, I feel like it forces you to buckle down, like, especially.
Yeah, gotta get serious.
And like the joy of it is like I talk about it all the time. I'm like, Dad, like, it would be cool to have a kid now, but I feel like I'm not ready for a kid. But like having a kid now is like, by the time you're 40 or like even like late 30s, like your kid's gonna be grown, and I would just now be 30, and my kid's gonna be.
Yeah, that's how I looked at it too. Like, I was like, dang, like, I don't want to be too old.
Right.
I can't enjoy myself.
Exactly.
Still, I want to still be young, you know what I'm saying, do my thing.
Exactly.
While my kid can get out of it, but I ain't want to be like, oh, you got an old daddy, an old mama, you know what I'm saying?
And that's the path that I'm on right now. It's like,
but everybody that don't know, you and your wife have been together for several years.
Yeah, we've been together for like, what, this 8 years? Going on 8 years?
That's a beautiful thing, man. Like, I done let some good women go. And
you have go. I talked to some of them that say you let them go too, for real though. So yeah, that jump. Yeah, my fault. Go ahead. I ain't mean to interrupt. My fault. My fault.
But yeah, man, it's a good thing. Like, that's another thing too. Is like, as you get older, and like with you starting a business or something, like with you, like you have multiple entities of like income right now. Like,
that was one of my goals.
And it's like, the more successful you get in that, it starts to accumulate bad people. And I feel like the more successful you get, like, you start like attracting the wrong women. And so it's just a fear of mine, like, like it might be too late, or, you know.
That's why I was like, I'm so happy that, you know what I'm saying, me and her, we met at high school. You know?
Yeah.
And especially being an athlete, we didn't have no job. We weren't working. You know what I'm saying? We weren't making no money. So, and she was working, you know what I'm saying, doing her thing. But at the same time, like, we met, and it was like, what you call it? like real love type. Like, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't about no money, what you got, wasn't no material thing. It was
that's what I'm saying. Like that genuine, like y'all just rock with each other because you rock with each other. That's why I always say, like, I want to fall in love with my best friend. Like, and I feel like y'all are like friends before y'all are like dating, like, or married. Like, y'all are definitely friends. And yeah, you know, I might be.
Y'all still YouTube.
Oh yeah, man. So yeah, we do a little YouTube too, man. We got Life with Cartwright and Leader, man. So y'all check that out, man. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? Hit me up about that. Subscribe, man. I'm gonna do some more videos with y'all too.
You know, listen, you know what video would blow? Is if you get your pregnant girl in that daggone truck and y'all take a road trip.
Bruh, that's too much bounce. Yo, I actually put her, I put her in that box truck though.
Listen, we don't care about health on YouTube. We just care about the views, man. Listen,
yeah, we care about the views. Yo, she was in there like, oh, I gotta get out of here.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I was mad at myself. I was like, I shouldn't even put her in this truck.
I'm dead.
How many streams of income do you have at the moment right now, Cartwright?
So right now, I got like 3. So pretty much the trucking now, you know, doing my lawn, you know, bleep house, you know what I'm saying, whatever, doing that. And then I do like, you know, I got a little job which is contracting where we build office cubicles, but it's contracting. It's not like every day. Hold on. My bad. I meant to put my. No, I got my Wi-Fi on. All right.
Oh yeah, facts.
But yeah. So like 3 sources of income. I'm doing the pressure washing, lawn care, house. You know what I'm saying? Remodeling, cleaning, whatever. And then I do contracting where we do office cubicles for like Wells Fargo, just places with like call centers, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And pretty much it's just breaking them down, putting them up, and they pay like, you know what I'm saying? It's a contract. You know, that's what I'm looking for. Like, I'd rather do contracts than anything because that's guaranteed money.
Because I'm like, you can make, with those contracts, you can make what people are making in a month and a day almost, or even a week.
Yeah.
So it's like a lot of people look at it like, oh, it's lawn care or oh, it's a contract or like whatever. But I'm like, they don't see the bigger picture and like what you're making in a month, like is what he's making in a day, like
a day or like a week, like
or a week, yeah.
Like I could sit here and not go to work for the rest of the month after I get one contract.
Exactly.
So it's like pretty much the contract is guaranteed money. It's you gonna do it. You said you're gonna get it done by this time. So then you can make your own hours as long as you get it done by this certain date. But guess what? You already got that money in your bank account.
Yep. Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So
facts. What was I about to say? I forgot what I was about to say. Dang it. Oh yeah, your streams of income. I'm pretty sure it's kind of late for this now. It's getting cold, but you wash cars too. You got your pressure washing business.
Yep. So I was only doing cars to keep money coming in between me doing houses, but I literally stopped doing cars because I got more other, you know what I'm saying, sources of income. So like, I ain't got to be out there washing no car, but I was doing that. It was summertime, you know what I'm saying? People pulling up, everybody in the city starting to get Hellcats, Chargers, you know, nice car. They want that junk shined up. And I'm like, okay, you want to pay me? Don't pay me. All I'm doing is this. I got a soap can. I spray soap on it and then rub it down with a stick with a brush on the end and spray it off. I just made what you make in an hour in 10 minutes.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And now imagine if I got 10 cars. I got 2 weeks worth of money.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
And how? Well, this is definitely personal, but like with taxes and stuff, like how do you manage like keeping up with your multiple levels of income? Because you're not like under anybody, it's yourself.
So here's the thing. So that's when you become LLC, right? Or you register your business to be legit. But like I started kind of in the back end, and then like I was like, yo, you really don't have to, you know what I'm saying, do that. So right now, I'm not LLC. I ain't doing all of that, and I let my customers know that. But at the same time, guess what? All that money is coming to me still. That means I was waiting. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna wait to pay taxes next year. Now I got all my equipment. I'm gonna get a new van for that, so I can have all my equipment. Because I got a truck, but it's like now I'm gonna get a van. It's gonna have my business name, home improvement, whatever. I'm gonna wait. You usually want to wait until you got consistent clientele back to back to back to back to back to back. Gotcha. So once I do that, then that's when I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying, register everything, then start paying taxes and then get legit with it. But you want to make sure, you know what I'm saying, you might go a whole month, 2 months, because you're new to it without any clientele. But guess what? You gotta pay your taxes. So now what you're doing, you're going in the negative paying taxes on a business that you ain't making money on. Gotcha. So that makes sense.
With these multiple streams of income, like what do you see that's next for you at the moment? Like what you see in the future for you, working wise?
Really, I really don't know yet. I'm just keep trying to just build, and like I want to just start basically hiring more people. Like sometimes I get like, all right, I got my homeboy around the corner, you know, he ain't doing that. He'll come work, you know what I'm saying? Pay him a little something out of whatever I made, but like I want to have someone, like I said, I want to retire, right, at 30. So hopefully I get to the point where I can be like, all right, you know what I'm saying? I got people on call, they go do it. But the money come to me, and I just pay them a little, you know, side of whatever I made. And I make profit just sitting on my butt. You know what I'm saying?
Right, definitely. So I meant to ask you back with the trucking, you mentioned the name of it. It was Sand what, you said?
Sand Marshall.
Sand Marshall, where'd that come from? Is that your dad's name or?
So my dad, so that's my grandma. So me and him went in the business together, right? So my grandmother name, his mom is Sandra. And then my granddad name is Marshall. So we did Sand Marshall.
Gotcha.
And, you know what I'm saying? My granddad passed away, and but my grandma's still here, you know, thankfully. And so we was like, you know what I'm saying? It was just hard to figure out what's a business name that, you know what I'm saying, that'll mean something. Right. And then between me and him, that meant something to us, you know what I'm saying? So it sounds pretty good.
This your grandma that's all over your snacks?
Oh, no, yeah, that's my dad, yeah.
Oh, she's hilarious. Wouldn't that be on?
She's hilarious.
She's hilarious.
She be cutting grass. She be outside.
She be all in it. Stuff, I am dead.
I'm like, woman, you're 80-something years old. Sit down, dude, please.
Oh, man.
I am dead. I'm dead. But yeah, man, I want to go back to college a little bit. So So what was college life like for you? Like, it's funny because we all see each other, you know, on the field and stuff. We see each other on campus sometimes. We all hang out here and there, but like we never know like what is Cartwright doing when nobody's seeing him? What's life like for college for you?
Man, well, you know, like I live like 20 minutes down the road. So y'all knew I was never there all the time. I always was at the crib, especially, you know, with my lady, you know what I'm saying? Right. But college life is crazy, man. Like I really, it's a blessing because all the people you get to meet, man, you get to talk, you get to meet people, you get to I forgot what you call it, daggone.
Oh
yeah,
no.
I know what
you
know what I mean.
Yeah, you
it's kind of like the interaction with the people.
Networking.
Network.
Yeah.
You get to, if you want to do something, it's so many people in this area to where like there's no way you can't. Like my boy Pat, like with that sauce. He made sauce that went crazy, but maybe it wouldn't have did like that if you might have been, you know, at home. But in college, you know, you got all these people, your age friends, like you can network and you know, make stuff happen. And I feel like it's a blessing to do that.
Yeah, I always tell people, I always tell people like, yeah, you can say college is a scam, but like even if you go to college and you're like, oh, I hate this major, I don't, you know, college is filled with, and I always wish we started this podcast, YouTube, like all this back
early. What? That's what I'm saying.
It's like, bro,
everybody would have had on YouTube.
Yeah, we would have been getting paid. Like paid, like, because it's like you're every time you walk outside your dorm, you see somebody. Like
you see somebody.
And if you think about your social media following, like you probably gained, if you had a big game, you probably gained at least 30, 40 followers every day. And so if you were just consistent with one thing, like with like a YouTube channel or something, like tap into this, like see more about my life or something, like you can't say college is a scam if you're using it the right way. You might not even go and get a degree, but there's so many people there to network with. You might meet somebody and drop out of school. The next thing you know, you're a millionaire because you met the right person at school.
You met the right person and you still stay in contact. Yeah. Like that's what I be saying, like, yo, like me and my girl, right? Like she came to pretty much every game we had. Remember when we had an Alabama game? She drove, her and Amos girl, Angel, and then Jeremy girl, Dominica. Yo, they drove to all our games. They could have been vlogging that whole time.
The whole thing, bro.
And other girls their age would have been like, oh my God, look, she went.
Oh, this is so cute. Yeah.
We've been lit by now.
No, girl. I told Kate this a few months ago. I was like, bro, like, we honestly fumbled that. We fumbled that bag, but it's like everything happens for a reason, you know, like
it does. Yeah.
Everything has perfect timing, you know, and you just gotta believe in what you're doing.
I mean, just believe yourself, yep.
What's one lesson you'll take from college that you think hit with you like right now in the real life right now?
Save some money.
Okay.
Hey, you know that refund drop, but we spending it.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't think about, you know what I'm saying, life afterwards. You know what I'm saying? We were just living in the moment. But I feel like we should have been, like, I was one, I ain't gonna lie. I did not invest in anything, wasn't saving nothing. I was just in the moment, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's one thing. When you leave, you're like, dang, boy. You know what I'm saying? I gotta make some money somehow, and I gotta start paying bills. You know what I'm saying? I got a car. I need to get a car or make a car payment.
Yeah.
It's getting real out here.
I'll tell Kate, and me and Kate were talking to, I think it was, oh Lord, who were we talking to? Twan, I think it was.
Yeah.
About how we could go back, especially to HBCU, like athletes and stuff, and just talk to them about, like, it's cool to live in the moment and put you all into football, but like having that backup plan or like, because I just feel like it's not enough. Like I know at PWIs, like they have, you know, like and I would say like Miss Ella and Miss Harris, like they did a good job of like trying to make sure we were straight.
Yeah.
But I feel like at big PWIs and stuff, like they forced them to like, all right, look, this is a second route. Like this is what you need to be. And so I just, like we were talking to Twan about just like starting something up or like going to talk to the young athletes and stuff about just really investing in something else, like
than football. Because sometimes I mean, like everybody know, like shoot, everybody ain't gonna make it to the league now. You know what I'm saying? Or make it. A lot of people, it might be 1 or 2 people that'll make it out of your class or out of them 3 years, 4 years.
Exactly.
You know? So,
and like Kate's in them's class, who didn't get a chance at all.
Exactly, because of COVID. Now somebody would have been investing in other things, then they would have been like, okay, whatever, the hell with it. You know what I'm saying? But it's rough.
You still there, Kate?
Thanks.
Is he peeing?
He might have. I hope not. He had to pause it real quick. He probably had to go do what you did earlier.
I'm dead. So he said, oh, he said my junk is tripping. His Wi-Fi keeps going out. But yeah, so what do you got planned for? What's something big coming up? Like I know you got your kid on the way, but like as far as like work and stuff, you got any freight you said you got to go pick up or
some loads? Yeah. So right now the truck is in the shop.
Oh,
that's more money that we got to spend,
bro. What? How?
So the air, it's with these diesel trucks, it's getting cold. Even cars do, but like trucks change when the weather change.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they run different. And we had an exhaust filter. It was a buildup. It was a diesel truck. You know, diesel do a lot of burn. It burn cold, and there's an exhaust filter buildup, and so pretty much it needed to be regenerated or something like that. And we didn't generate it because, you know, like we said, we're new to this, and now the truck won't run right. But you know what I'm saying? You want to make sure your vehicle's running right, because you don't want to have $2,000 worth of merchandise on the back of your truck and then break down somewhere. Then you just lost that money. But guess what? You still got to take it to that place. Either you rent a truck from somewhere, you still got to take it. You know, you don't want a bad rep on your business. So we just trying to make sure, okay, we got our feet wet. Now we're just trying to make sure everything works and, you know, running good, so when we go far, we'll be straight.
Facts. Yeah. So how much? Give me like some prices of like how much all of that like might be.
Fix or just the loads?
Fix.
So it depends. Like I know it's not gonna be less than $1,000. You know, it's a diesel truck. I know that. So it's anywhere between $1,000 to $3,000 in between. But hopefully we can stay down to the 1,000 area. You know what I'm saying? But and then, you know, you got labor time, you know, in the shop. So
yeah, they're gonna tax. They're gonna tax for real. How much was the truck?
It was like $28,000, man.
Oh, that's not bad.
Mm-hmm.
That's not bad. You can probably
got a good deal. Everybody, like any other trucks, they're like 32,000, 30 something. It's like a Hellcat, like a car. Well, not a Hellcat. Hellcat about like a Scat Pad or SRT that people buying.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you just go invest that in something that you know what I'm saying?
And I'm like, you're gonna make that money back, because it's like with the Hellcat, you're not gonna make your money. Yeah, you're not gonna make your money back. But with
you're probably gonna spend hell of money because, you know, you got maintenance, and then you probably gonna be doing burnouts. You know, you gotta buy tires. You know
I'll be trying to burn my damn Camaro out. I'm like, this
man. Do you take it? All right, I'm gonna give. Do you take it out of traction mode? If you do that, you can burn all you want.
Man, I'll just be.
You don't know nothing about it.
I'll just be hitting switches and stuff. I don't be knowing what I'm doing.
Right, so YouTube take the traction control. Because a lot of my homeboys, like, they be like, I can't burn the tire. I'm like, you probably got traction control on. When you take it off, you would be able to spin all you want.
Oh yeah,
because traction control stops you from slipping.
Right. Yeah, and plus I got weight in the back of I got sand because I'm in the snow, so.
Oh yeah.
So I can't really play with it too much, but yeah, I think. Oh, let me see. I'm about to reset my joint. Just finished. Oh, bet. But yeah, that's all we have, man. Just wanted to check in with you. Like I said, your favorite. Kate's Wi-Fi went out, so
yeah,
he's going through it right now, but.
Yeah, he's struggling.
Appreciate you coming on here, man. We're gonna have to get you back on.
Yeah, we gotta do something else for real though. We gotta do a little something.
Heck yeah. And I'll be in North Carolina this week. I'll be this Wednesday. Bro, is he still peeing? Oh, that's you.
Oh, it's the fish tank.
Oh, I thought that was Case peeing.
So you hear the water like running.
Yeah, I was like, hold on. Case isn't even here. But yeah, I'll be in North Carolina on Wednesday. So I might pull up on you, see what you're doing.
All right, bet.
Shoot a video or something, you know.
Yeah, that'd be lit. You know what I'm saying? You know, we always gonna be lit.
Hey, yes, sir.
We got those personalities, man.
Hey, no cap. Well, listen, I think I started mine and then you started yours, or you started yours. I was like, bro, I was so happy to see like somebody else is doing it. I was like, because, you know, it's weird, bro. Like, it's weird just, you know, like, well, you had your girl and stuff, but I was like by myself.
By yourself. Yeah.
So it was like weird trying to get other people on board, like with a video or something. But
yeah, like, and that's what I learned, bro. Like even like other YouTube, they were like, man, like, well, up and coming YouTube, like, yo, we gotta collab. You know what I'm saying? I need my fans to be your fans.
Yeah, and like,
then we get each other out. And that's what they do anyway, you know what I'm saying? But
exactly. And
that's the goal.
That's why I enjoy this podcast. I might not even put it in here, but like with this podcast, like we've jumped up at least 300 subscribers just because we're tapping into other people. Like, and so like whenever we post a video, they repost it on their stuff, and then their followers start to tap in. They're like, oh, that was like, who else can they get on here, you know?
Yeah.
And so like, I think I'll probably start vlogging like once we get monetized, just to keep like so we keep that revenue moving up. But
yeah.
But yeah, for right now.
Like, yeah, I be trying to do like, man, yo, like we be we like to do little vacations, we travel, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And yo, like, you know what I'm saying? I be trying to like, you know what I'm saying? You know me, my person, I go up to anybody. So I go, yo, follow, subscribe to us on YouTube. You know,
yes.
Like people in different states. Like we was in Miami. I was trying to get people to follow whatever, but COVID, you know, I'll be not trying to approach people too much, but she be mad, like, dude, leave them alone. I'm like, yo, I'm trying to get our followers.
You gotta do it, bro. You have to do it. And that's one thing I do enjoy about being by myself, because it was like I could do something off impulse, like just like it would be like I meet thousands, well, I won't say thousands, but I meet like tons of people in a week with my profession. And so I'll just be like, yo, subscribe, or like tap in, or
what I like to do is make them subscribe while I'm right here. I'll be
like, they'll be like, what's your thing? I'll be like, yeah, I'll just type it in for you. Just give me your phone.
Yeah, and hit subscribe for them.
Yep. Exactly. Like right now in this phase, it's not even about people like watching your stuff. Like, although it's good, like you got to get to that thousand subscriber mark.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can start, worrying about your watch hours and stuff. And then like from there, once you got those two locked in, because they said once those are locked in, you can jump down to $9.99 subscribers and still be monetized. So so I'm like, right now it's just a matter of, I think we need like 400 more subs, and then we're gonna be there. But
see, you've been getting there. You getting there. I've been bull crapping like, yo, like, you know what I'm saying? She pregnant. I know a lot of women want to see the life of what the pregnant. I got so many videos.
I'm like, bro,
I haven't edited,
You should be like salivating over that. You got a pregnant woman, talk about.
It's rough, man. I'm doing 3 different jobs.
Yeah, and listen, I totally
it's rough.
I totally understand. Like,
and then I use straight iPhone. I don't use nothing else but iPhone.
Oh yeah, you need to invest in a MacBook.
Yeah, a MacBook so I can AirDrop them and then just go crazy.
Exactly. Yeah, I invested in my MacBook Pro, and I invested in Adobe.
The Adobe, that's the editing junk, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So all I use is Splice.
Yeah, I mean, like honestly, however you get the job, like none of that matters. Like, I mean, as long as
the video is lit, or straight, or
as long as
viewable,
and it's uploaded, like you're good, you're straight. But yeah, I'm like, like today, like we always pre-record. I'm actually like filling people in too, whoever might watch this, but we do a ton of interviews on Sundays, and I'll edit them up. Like if I don't do it Sunday, they're not going up during the week because I just don't have time.
Yeah, you don't got time.
Yeah, so like I have to like force myself to edit them all on Sunday after we get done. So I'll be up editing them, and then
it's like you ain't gotta like do too much editing.
Yeah, and something like this, because that was another conversation. So like me and Case got on board. I was like, bro, it'll be super simple. Like we can tap in, like the subscribers gonna come because they want to know who we're interviewing.
Yeah,
the editing part will be easy because all I gotta do is just put the title sequence in. I can cut some stuff out if I don't want it in there.
Bro, yeah.
And then after that, I just gotta schedule it. And then the rest of the week, and what I do is like I'll create like a draft on Instagram or Twitter for so Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And then on that day, I just go to that rough draft and just post it on Instagram and then just promote it from there. But this is a whole lot easier than the big video.
Man, because bro, you gotta cut so much.
Bro, so much I have to do.
You gotta sit there and watch. Bro.
It's a lot. But yeah, I'd have missed 2 weeks fooling around.
See?
Yeah, I missed it. I went to DC for my birthday.
Lit.
Was it 2 weeks? Or it may have just been a week. It may have just been a week, but yeah. No, it was 2 weeks. It was definitely 2 weeks because the week before my birthday, we just did Tariq. And then we And then that following Sunday was my birthday week, and I wasn't here. And so we didn't post anything last week. So yeah. But
say she don't want to get the camera.
But yeah, I'm gonna let you go, man. We appreciate you for coming on. Good luck to you guys, and congrats to you guys again. Times 2.
Thank you.
Goddamn DJ with a